Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your general astrology. I promised it, and here it is. If you like it, I'll do it every week. Right, this week is super important because, of course, at the beginning of the week on the 3rd, we have the full moon in Capricorn. And this isn't just any old moon. Oh no, it's relevant for two reasons. The main reason being that it has a lovely trine to Jupiter, the planet of good fortune. So it is imbued with extra special magic, which is allowing us to create something long-term and fabulous. Capricorn is all about steady, build those solid foundations, build for the future, make it happen and make it solid so no one and nothing can rock it. And Jupiter's going, great, lay the foundations, and then let's push it. Let's bring abundance in. Let's bring the ability to gallop to new horizons and create something really bold. So these two together can bring us something fabulous. So it is a great moon to manifest with. It's a fabulous moon to really look at our plans and think, right, is this plan a solid plan and what can it bring me? And if the answer is yes, you should get a message, a sign, an experience this week, which is magnificent. Now, full moon in Capricorn, as far as I'm concerned, is also important because Pluto has gone back into Capricorn, and Pluto is saying to us, you know what? It's time to finish the work. It's time to finish the job, and it's time to let go. It's time to surrender what is stopping us building firm foundations. It's time to surrender the things that are holding us back, because very soon we're going to the next level, and we're going to a level which is a massive change in our energy. It's a massive change in our universal consciousness. All of us are going to see and experience the world in a fundamentally different way. So what do you need to let go of so that you can be one step ahead and really benefit from all the gifts that the shift in Pluto coming up is going to bring? Now is the end bit. It's time to do the work, not time to hang on. Now, one thing to remember, this full moon is opposite Mercury, the planet of communication. So it's really important that we listen, we tune in. We're not just about, right, I'm going to be a stubborn old Capricorn. I'm going to get my goatee self up that mountain. I'm just going to push on and carry on. No, because there's some very interesting Mercury connections this week that can be very helpful. The first one may be challenging because it is opposite Cancer. Cancer's very sensitive. If there's someone in your life or someone you're talking to about plans and they feel insecure or threatened, or indeed if there's someone around you that's talking about massive changes and you get insecure or threatened, don't go into that. Don't go into your shell. Don't hide. Change is inevitable at the moment. So listen and emotionally support yourself and other people, and then you could hear some incredible news if you leave the space open to hear it. And that's difficult sometimes. I've got ADHD, so I'm like blah 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 blah. I jump in all the time, but when I do listen, I gain so much from it. And there's never been a better time to listen than this full moon. I love weaving in all the transits of the week because they tell a story. Because the next transit that's happening is between Mercury, planet of communication, and Uranus, the genius, the surprise planet. That is going to bring us, indeed, an electrifying surprise. But because it's a very good connection, it's likely to be a really pleasant surprise. So after we go through all of this sort of shift, decision making, listening, then suddenly unexpected information that can help us go forward. So be prepared to act really quickly when Uranus steps in with its surprise message. We've got a fabulous connection between Mercury and Cancer, lovely sensitivity, nurturing, with Neptune, the planet of spirituality, dreaming, but Neptune is retrograde. Now, not all planets retrograde are a negative thing or a challenging thing. In fact, Neptune retrograde, which happens all the time and happens for about 6 months, is fabulous because it allows us to dream, and then it goes, right, let's make those dreams a reality. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the butt because we have our illusions stripped away. If we have a fantasy and it's not realistic, Neptune retrograde points that out, and it can be like, mew, that's a shame. But it allows us to build solid dreams, and it allows our intuition to be very grounded. You know, sometimes you have a really strong intuition and then you can go into paranoia, or you can go into over egging the cake and writing a story. With Neptune retrograde, you can trust the vibes. So all in all, this is a fabulous week to make our dreams a reality, to bring magic into our life along with practicality. And it's really, really significant because it's talking to us about the change that's coming, the big shift in our consciousness as we let go into a new dimension. So much love.